Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us for Tuesday's tip. My name is Julie Johnson, and these are brought to you by Vine Images. Welcome to week number 25. This week, I'm going to share with you a tip on how to easily transfer your photographs from albums into digital format. So recently we had a loved one in our family pass away, and we had to quickly gather tons of images from old photo albums, and the quickest and easiest way for us to transfer these images as opposed to scanning or transferring them through a neg scanner was to actually photograph them. So this week I'm going to share with you how to photograph pictures in an easy way and then transfer them digitally to your computer. So I'm just going to share 3 old photographs with you, and we're going to take them over. You want to make sure that you photograph them in a shaded area. So whether you go outside to have better light or whether you go near a window that does not have direct sunlight. You don't want to have your flash on as well on your camera. So just a quick note, guys, you want to remember that any prints that were taken from a professional photographer are considered copyright. You can't copy those or photograph those without the photographer's permission. So you just want to be really careful about that as well. So these are images that I took of my son and my nephew about 10 years ago. They were taken on film, and so we're going to go through the process with you of transferring them to the computer. Okay, so what we've done here is we've laid the image on a whiteboard. We're in a living room where there's not direct sunlight on the image, and we're going to shoot it at about probably 400 ISO, and just to be able to capture the highest resolution possible. So you always want to make sure you're in a well-lit room. Again, you don't want to use your flash, and you want to photograph it. So we're going to take these 3 images. You want to make sure that they're clean, there's no dust on them, and that they're ready to be photographed. Okay, so our next step is we're going to photograph each one. And then the next step, we'll see you at the computer. Okay? Okay, so now we have opened up the 3 images in Photoshop, and we're going to crop them to take out the white in the background. So we're going to crop them to 16 by 24, which is the same format as a 4 by 6, which is great for slideshows, for printing, all that kind of stuff. So here we go. We're just going to make this image a little bit bigger, and we're going to use the patch tool to just get out any little pieces of dust or that kind of thing. So here we go. We're grabbing the patch tool. You can see the little bit of dust on his sleeve there. So we're going to eliminate those. This is one of my favorite tools, guys. So if you haven't started using it, it is amazing. So we're just going to clean it up here, and there we go. I'm pretty happy with it. And so after that, you would just save it, and you're all set. So here's the next image, and again, we're going to crop it. Eliminate the white from the whiteboard. This is my nephew, such a cutie. He's now 13 years old, a teenager. So again, we're going to crop it to 16 by 24. And we're going to grab the patch tool again and just eliminate any pieces of dust on the image. Another great tool is the Band-Aid. That works great as well. That's in the patch area. So we're going to zoom in. We see this little mark there. Okay, now it's gone. And just the one on his finger there. Gone. So I just purchased a $2,500 neg scanner, and I scanned all my wedding images, and it would take about 5 to 10 minutes per neg strip. And then there'd be tons of dust, and I have just found taking the photo is so much quicker. It's instant that they're digital, and it's so easy to do. So again, here's the last image. This is of Jacob, my son, who's now 10 years old. And so I don't have any of these in digital format. So this is such an easy way to transfer all your family photographs to your computer. So again, we're going to crop it and then just look for any little pieces of dust. And that's about it, guys. It's so easy. So I just want to thank you so much for joining us for Tuesday's tip this week. And I hope you learned something new. And I look forward to seeing you all next week.